Hello everyone, I hope all are doing good. Welcome back to Universe. Today we are going to discuss about that is very important topic, that is how to stop consuming bad habits or how to overcome from the bad habits, because these bad habits are spoil whole life. Might be, I will tell you one idiom that is related to this. Health is wealth. Health is health, because our wealth is hidden in our health. If you have good health, our health is more, we can increase or we can make double of it. Our wealth, everything, it's all depends upon our health. If you're not good, if you're sick, you can lose your wealth, because you can't do anything without that. So that is why it is always depends upon the health only. So that is why here we are going to discuss about how we need to keep our health in a good manner. So that is why, see, before going to that, we need to discuss something. Why and when we learn these bad habits? Why, when? It is very important, because see that when you know that that is wrong, when you understand it, then you will never try to use it. When you don't know what is good and what is bad and what is the impact that is going to be happen after using it, when we don't have these ideas, so at that time definitely we are gonna use it, or we will become a victim for that. See, most of the people will addicted to these bad habits at the most young age, that is teenage, because that is a age that hormones are getting released. So here, so we try to taste everything. It's like we need to check how the feeling is, how it's going to be. So that is why in that, to check or to experience that, we used to addict these things. So as you started journey with these bad habits, that could be anything, the most of the things, because here you need to observe one thing, that is, no matter what you are gonna consume, if you are getting immediate satisfaction, that is the things or the actions that you are gonna take it, dopamine will release for that. When those products, after using it, it will releases dopamine. That dopamine, our mind gets addicted to it, or we addicted to that, because it will give more pleasure. So that is why, as you are, whenever situation or whenever, because this dopamine, you're gonna, your body needs it, or it will ask you whenever you are going to be the place or the situation or the tensions or the person, because bad habits always expects company. Whenever accidentally you go to that or met with a person or any other situation come across, so immediately the mind will trigger you to do it, or it will ask you that the dopamine. So as you are using it, as you are started with these things, when you keep on or using or keep on doing it for the long period of time, so that time it will ask more and more, because you are doing it continuously or regularly, it will never satisfy you. So at that time it will ask you more, and so you have started using more. So what it is going to be happen in the long run if you started doing it for those things for you, if you're acquiring forward, at that time definitely it is going to be you are addicted to it. Without that, you think there is nothing. If you won't, if you won't use it, you can't live without it. If you are going to think like that. So that is why once you are addicted to those things, you can't live, and you can't live that. It is not that much easy once you are addicted to that. So in that case, why and how you should overcome from these things, that could be anything. Because you might be addicted to smoking, you might addicted to drinks, you might addicted some other things, and you addicted to some drugs. That could be anything, but you need to overcome, otherwise it will spoil you one fine day. So that is why, because if you because any bad habits that you are addicted, and if you want to stop suddenly, it is very difficult to withstand it. Because you are doing it something, and you are consuming something, or you are having something, you are drinking something. So when you are on the same day, on the same time, when you are not going to when you are not going to use the alternate things, it is very difficult for you to tolerate at that time, and you will definitely lose your patience at that time. So the best thing to overcome from the bad habits is, that is alternate way, alternate things. See, you always replace the bad with a good one, always. That no matter what, you are a smoker or a drinker, you are even tea. See, if you have started using, that is more and more, tea, coffee, these things also will be a one fine day that will give you more impact, and it is going to be destroy you. And so that is why you, what you supposed to do it, you need to addicted. See, whatever you are addicted, you need to find a alternate things for the at the same time to use it. And see how you need to overcome from the bad habits is, you should not stop it suddenly. Go everything, go with slowly. So then only you can able to leave that permanently. Otherwise, whenever you say suddenly you stopped for a couple of days, couple of months, or couple of years, you stopped it completely, you stopped it, due to some situations you stopped it. So what happened when you stop like this, one fine day or a couple of years, definitely due to something, you will, whenever the time comes, so definitely you are again, you will try to use that again, you will try to addicted to those things. So that is why always, at least if you are consuming per day or per week, 50% you need to reduce first you need to reduce the 50% of it. 50% of consuming you need to, whenever you want to stop that bad habits, you need to have a plan always. Worst plan is better than no plan. So that is why you must have a some plan to overcome from your bad habits. It's like your, for example, we will consider 1 week. If you are using 10 times or 20 times in a week, so you need to stop it to 50%. If you are consuming 10 times or 20 times, you need to stop 50%, you need to reduce the 50% of consuming it. After that, you need to consume, you need to stop. It's like you need to do it that consuming for a 1 month, 2 month. After that, you need to again reduce. It's like you need to reduce 75%, you need to consume only 25%. So like that, like this, you need to, there are stages, you must have some stages on that. So after that, your mind will also be adjust with the new things and with the new work, and at the same time you need to adapt this, as I said, alternative ways. So at the time, at the what, the things that you are consuming on the same time, you need to go for some other things, so which is good for your health. Try to eat some food, try to eat some snacks, try to eat something other than this, at least try to eat some fruits. So this will definitely change you one fine day. And people. Because and the what is most influence that to addict or to consume these things are, because everybody will look at what is that but everybody is looking at Delhi and they're talking about our country. It is not the case, because Delhi is the thing, but not the place I'm talking about. Because you need to see the village side as well. Because yeah, because friends are most influencing to uh, ask other to, or ask people to consume these things. Because one, if people, one guy is addicted to the, or one guy this when he was consuming, or when he was using, when he was addicted to those things, he will ask other to use it. Nothing is going to be happen. Try to taste, try to use it a little bit, something like that. So that effect, because you when that could be anything. You, if you are doing wrong things, or at the time what is going to be, because you know that how to escape. But one who learned from you, he never knows how to escape from it, and he will become a victim for that, and he is going to be destroy his life, his own. So that is why always someone, no matter what, no matter that whose person is going to be taught you to consume or force you to use it. But one fine day he will be good, but you, but look at you, your life, you will be spoiled. It's because of you don't know when to use it, how to use it, and how to escape from it. So that is why you will become a victim for that, and you can't able to come out of it. Because that is why in a city, or in this metropolitan cities, people are started, and they, because they know it, when to use it, when to not. And they know it, they have a clear idea on these things, and they will never consume it. And when to use it, they will know it, and they know the limit of their, how to, how much they need to use and how much they use to consume. But those who learn from you, they will never ever, they don't have any limits, they will go for unlimited. They will spoil their life. If you want to see that how people are going to spoil their life, you go and check in villages. Every villages people are spoiling their life, just because they will never take care of their family, they will never take care of their children education, they will never take care of uh, anything. Even they will never take care of others, how they are gonna think, what they are gonna think of it. Even they lose their respect as well. So because of these things, next gen, just because of your irresponsibility, next generation are going to lose their life as well. Because they don't have, because you are not going to give enough things to them, because you are not going to take care of their future, they are not going to take, you are not going to take care of their education. So just because of that, you're going to spoil your life as well as your children's life as well. So that is why, please don't consume, don't, if you are addicted to it, please stop it today only, and have a stages. Don't stop immediately, otherwise you will again start. So that is why, have a some stages in your life as you want, as I said already, as per your convenient, as per your mentality, you are gonna have some stages. And one fine day, please come out of it, and please take care of all the responsibility, and give best life to your children. And at the same time, I would like to suggest you, the people, those who, something is good, please force them. And something is really is this, I think people are aware of what is bad habits. Don't force others, or don't, if you are, because some situations made you like that, to addicted to it. Don't, just because of that, don't influence, or don't ask others to use it, don't ask others to addicted to this bad habit. That is definitely, that is not good. I think because people are going to lose, and people are going to destroy their own life. So that is why. And at the same time, see, people, once you are addicted to, it is very difficult, it is very I know it is a how much difficult to overcome from it. But the thing is, it is possible. Just, I would like to tell you one quote here, which indicates to, it's like it will help you to overcome from it. Because when you have control on your mind, so definitely you can, easily you can come out of it. That is, it will definitely help you out. Our mind is a very dangerous master, but it is a beautiful servant. Mind is a dangerous master, but it is a beautiful servant. It is said by Buddha. It's like how this quote is will help you here is, you should not listen to your mind. Let your mind to listen to you. That if your mind is listen to you, it will become a very good and it is a very beautiful servant to you. When you are listening to your mind, it will definitely ask you, it will definitely spoil you one fine day. It is a very dangerous master. it will always it will always guide you wrong things. So that is why you should not listen to your mind. Always let your mind to listen to you. Then only your life will be very stable. You always in the right track. Otherwise it will definitely pull you to the wrong track. So that is why never ever let to listen yourself from your mind. Always let your mind to listen to you. So that is why this is my concern. People are spoiling just because of bad habits. You should not go for it. And people always try to help others. Don't make them to spoil just because of this thing, just because of enjoyment. Don't, I think no matter what, there are some other things, lot of things in this world you can able to enjoy, but not only from this bad habits. I hope you understand. If you want to know the impact, how much impacting these bad habits and all, to go and look at village side. You will get to know the worst case of this, how much it is getting impact to the families and how it is going to be destroyed. So that is why I'm kindly requesting you, all of you, please don't ask others to consume it. Don't ask others to force to use it. Always, if possible, do it good. Don't ask, and don't force them to others to use it. This is my kind request to you, all of you. And I hope, see, always if you want to come out of it, go for alternate things that is good for you, as for your convenient. Definitely after that you can see the beautiful life. So I hope I had given my best. Thank you all.